on, everybody? Harry here, and wow, it happened. We lost. Your Las Vegas Raiders just lost 30-29 to the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City on Monday Night Football on primetime. We lost a devastating game. I guess you could call it a heartbreaker to an extent, but I necessarily wouldn't because there was too many times where I wasn't believing anymore. Now, you can say, oh, you're being a negative fan, but at the same time, I've just been used to this, like an abusive relationship with the Raiders. It's just ridiculous. But regardless, Chiefs, hats off. They beat the Raiders 30-29. This was a crucial game because Raiders are heading into the bye week. We were either going to be 2-3 and half a game behind the for leading the AFC West, or 1-4, which will be the last place in the NFL, which we currently are right now. So worst team in the NFL, your Las Vegas Raiders. Pretty bad. Doesn't get worse than this. And again, we've been in pretty much every game. You can argue the Charger game got out of hand for a little bit, but this is basically a rendition of 2016 when the Raiders were playoff bound and good, quote unquote good. We won a bunch of games by like 13 points combined. Right now we're losing. We're basically all the games that we won in 2016 we're losing right now. All the close games we're losing. We're not finishing. We're not closing. We're not making the right plays, right coaching calls. Players aren't playing right. Coaches aren't coaching right. It's a team game. Blame. I would put blame on everybody, I guess. I mean, you want to look at your leaders first. Of course, everybody looks at Carr. I think if we had a better QB, we probably would have won the game. But that's neither here nor there. We have the best receiver in the NFL, Davante Adams. If he would have controlled the ball, we would have had a first down. Would have, could have, should have. It is what it is. It just didn't happen. He's the best receiver in the league, and he didn't make the catch. Now, there's a couple of calls that are very questionable. Now, to do the 2-point conversion was crazy because we weren't going to stop the Chiefs. We ended up stopping them, but they were playing slightly conservative because they were ahead. Now, if we were tied, I guarantee they would have scored a touchdown or something. 4 minutes is plenty of time for Patrick Mahomes and company. Other boneheaded play that is just crazy is the last play of the game is 4th and 1. For some reason, Carr wants to just throw all the marbles out there. He wants to Hail Mary every play to win the game, and we needed 1 yard. We had 47 seconds, no timeouts, but we had 47 seconds. So even if you do a 1 yard to catch to get the first down, you spike it, you have 30 plus seconds to do something else in the middle of the field. I mean, that's basic coaching. I feel like that's high school, Division 1, Division 3, Division 5 football. You have 47 seconds. You need 1 yard to get the first down to get new plays. But you decide to throw it to, I guess, win the game, kind of, but you'd still be up. You'd still give Mahomes the ball with about 30 seconds or so, and I just don't trust that, with our defense and how we play in general. Clock management's horrible. Decision-making, which you can throw in quarterback and McDaniels/offensive coordinator. Defense, pretty bad. I mean, we gave up everything to Kansas City. I feel like we do that a lot the second half, or I guess first half at times. But we give up a lot. Defense isn't good. Jones finally arrived this game. He played good. At the beginning, there was a lot of sloppy calls. Even our way, it was like, this is kind of weird. But it became very rabid in that stadium. Now, again, very disappointing. Your Las Vegas Raiders are now the worst team in the NFL. They've been in basically every game. They've lost 4 games by a combined 8 points, which is pretty crazy because, again, if you zig instead of zag or you do something else, you throw for 1 yard, you get new plays for this one. You could have easily done a field goal unless you have a really good kicker. You're just not making good decisions. Again, this is 2016 reversed. Think of Stranger Things, the upside down. This year, 2022, is the upside down version of 2016. We're winning all the close games. This one, we're losing all the close games. It looked like Davante was super pissed, cussing, yelling. I want to see that out of the quarterback. Honestly, he's our leader, and I don't want to hear, and again, I don't want to get criticism for it, but just saying, what did he say? God loves you, I love you, God bless, we're here. No, like, this is a game that everybody loves, we're all passionate about. What Davante did, because he's an elite player, he's the first class of receivers. He was angry, he was pissed, yelling. You want to see that out of your leader. You need strong leadership again, and I don't think it's just Carr, I think it's McDaniels too. I don't see strong leadership in him either. Regardless, disappointed. 1-4. The Las Vegas Raiders, worst team in the league going into the bye week. Horrible, atrocious. Can we bounce back? I think so. The schedule gets lighter. So you never know, but right now it doesn't look great. You got to bounce it back. You need to win about 6, 7 games on a road to even, be relevant. Something like that, 4 or 5, I guess. You got to start by winning one. You got to finish. You got to close. Did not do that in Kansas City. It is what it is. Everybody to blame. I'm not singling anybody specifically, but it is what it is. This is her.